because maybe she thought, well, you thought you're going to live off him forever. That's not how it was going to be. It wasn't going to be like that at all. And a lot of these divorcees have an exit strategy. They're like, okay, once I divorce, I know I'm walking away with at least half or a nice percentage. I'm going to be able to keep the house and the car that he bought. Like, they know this stuff. That's why I don't understand why guys still who have money and resources don't have these women sign a prenup or choose to get married in the first place. Because marriage to me is a waste of time. It really is a waste of money. It's a waste of time and energy because these women are restless. Nothing is going to keep them happy. Nothing. No matter who you are. So let's get into this all hip hop article. It says Exhibit is asking a judge to evaluate his ex-wife to see if she's capable of getting a job so he doesn't have to pay support forever. West Coast rapper Exhibit seems to be following in his mentor Dr. Dre's footsteps, divorcing his longtime partner and grimacing at how much money she's costing them during the separation. The story is deja vu, except X is asking the strange wife, Krista Joyner, to get a job. According to Radar Online, which has the actual court documents, the former Pimp My Ride host petitioned a judge to order Krista to undergo a vocational evaluation with a court-appointed official. This person will determine if Joyner can work, as well as her available employment options. There's plenty of places, that are looking for people to work. Go find one. Only after this will the courts determine how much spouse support she should receive. Because right now she's getting child support, but she wants spousal support as well. She wants both. As of Monday, August 1st, he will have to pay Joyner $2,200 a month in child support for the care of their 10-year-old son Gatlin for the next 8 years. This is a role reversal after July. A judge ordered him to compensate Joyner $50,000 for forensic account to audit his finances and $125,000 for her legal bills. Exhibit has long felt his wife was playing him out. He claims that Krista and her new man are shacking up in their $3 million home with her new boyfriend without permission after filing for divorce in 2021. In her lawsuit against the rapper, Joyner said they had an oral agreement he would give her lifelong support if she became a stay-at-home mom. You see, if Exhibit said that, he should have never said that. Because I'm saying if he said this, because this might have been right after they had relations. We don't know. Guys after they didn't have relations, they'll say anything. You know, because when you say that, sir, they're going to use that against you. Contending he would provide for all of her financial support and need for the rest of her life in the same style and manner that was established during the parties' relationship. Once again, Exhibit, you should have known that she was going to use this against you if it's true. You dudes got to stop saying that. You're going to take care of her if you're not together anymore. What happens when that relationship falls apart? She already done moved on to a new guy. You know what I'm saying? In your house. So that leads me to believe that she probably always had an exit strategy. And she was going to use your words against you if it's true. In the event the party relationship ended, all of the property acquired or entities or businesses established or which property or entities, businesses, including in value during their relationship as a result of exhibit skills, effort, labor, and earnings, regardless of how the title was formerly held, would be divided equally between them, she added. Krista claims exhibit is loaded. In previous court documents, she claimed the rap was worth over $20 million. I'm trying to figure out how. Is it investments? He hasn't really done much music. He did do Pimp My Ride, but I don't know if he made a lot of money from that. And that he has hidden all his money vaults scattered around California. So this is getting messy. It is, and that's why I approve of him telling her to get a job. It's time. A lot of you women, you're so used to living off. You get with these men, you so used to living.
We wearing our dark uniforms, cuz.
About taking care of yourself. You don't even think about taking care of yourself. It is absolutely egregious that you have women out here who still go out here and seek to live off of the men that they are with. It's time to move on. You already with another man. Does he not have money to take care of you? Stop dating broke men or men who are financially not in the right place. You need to actually upgrade after your divorce. None of these women, none of them upgrade after divorce. To this exhibit X.
Yeah, you hear me, man?
Lack of financial support.
Chill out, bruh. Chill out. Go on, handle your little broad over there.
For the rest of her life. Unbelievable. Let's get there. Hip Hop DX. Exhibit has
we wear our dark shit when we home, bruh. I couldn't even see my shit, so I had to freestyle something.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
This is crazy. As if this is the first round to discover he's been watched. Last October, to change Shelby's fifth meeting and
they'll start the drive with Elliott. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Inside give to Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Let's go ahead and mute you, young brother. We're going to go on ahead and get you up out of here.
Your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have interest in the running game as well, and they did a nice job there.
Ain't gonna talk me to death, young brother. Talk me out my shit, little motherfucker. Run this bitch down your throat.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. The give is to Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 2nd and 1. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Boye Mafe from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer. And oh,
that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now back to throw. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Motherfucker.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on fourth down. It's Jason Myers. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Talking about run up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Give to Elliott running left. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and 16. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught by
Metcalf
for a Seahawk
Get
touchdown.
The ball. It's about to be
A great play there. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 17. Cowboys dominate.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys make over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. Elliott running right. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Prescott now. And open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. From the pistol, here's Elliott. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first down carry by Elliott. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And now look at him go. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Seahawks 24. Cowboys Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This one taken just inside the 10.
Not the fat motherfucker.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And we was the home team. Get the fuck out of here.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. Prescott now after the fumble recovery.
Damn, Dak, you terrible out that
They
bitch.
had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
From way up at the 23. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Get the fuck out of here.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Walker. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Come on.
And going right back to Walker. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Walker. He did it again. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Here's Walker. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker.